Hey guys, so first off I'm going to be using my Burts Acne Solutions Toner with a cotton pad and just putting that all over my face. And then right here I'm going in with my V10 Multi-Lift Sleeping Pack. It's just a cream and it's by a Korean brand. If I can find the link, I'll put it down below. And then I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus, spray my entire face for extra moisture. And then I'm going to grab my Bigelow Rose Salve from Bath & Body Works. Just put this on my lips. This is the Lancôme Multi-Action Eye Cream. Just apply this to my lids and then underneath my eyes. Here I'm using the MAC Prep+Prime Natural Radiance Base Primer. And this is really good for those with oily skin. Next, I'm going to be applying a base to my eyelids before eyeshadow. So this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm using the color Light. I normally use the neutralizer, but when I went to the store they were out, so I just went with this one instead. So I'm just warming it up with my finger and spreading it out all over my eyelids. Next I'm going to set the concealer with some translucent powder, the Mercier, and just any fluffy brush, sweeping this where I put the concealer. Now I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and use the color golden ochre in my crease and just blend that upwards. This brush is by Wet n Wild and I bought this at Fred Meyer's. I'm gonna take a crease brush. This one is by Sephora in number 10, and I'm gonna be taking Burnt Orange from the palette, sweeping this in my outer and inner corner. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC 286 to blend it all the way through, and then taking a crease brush next with the color Venetian Red. Just going to apply that in the crease, creating that halo effect. And then per usual, just blend it all the way through. And I'm going to be going back in with that same color a few more times to really deepen the color in the crease. Next color I'm using is by MAC. It's called I'm Into It, and it is a warm matte burgundy shade. Using a flat shader brush, just putting this in the outer corner, sweeping in. And then going in with my MAC 286 again, just blend that all the way through so there's no harsh lines. I'm taking Stila's Magnificent Metals Foil Finish Eyeshadow in Pixie Dust. Taking my finger, I'm going to pack this onto the center of my lids. I find that if I use my finger, I really like the finish of this glitter. Other than that, they have separate directions for applying this, but I've always used my finger. Next, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. I got the color Golden Beige, and it is a little bit lighter than my skin, but I end up contouring and bronzing to make it blend so that my foundation doesn't look off. After blending everything, I'm going to use Wet n Wild Mega Cushion in the color Peach for dark circles. Taking a flat brush, applying this underneath my eyes before concealer. I also apply this to the center of my forehead and my chin. And then I just blend that all out with a beauty blender. I am going to be baking my face using the translucent powder, and then hitting all other areas with my MAC Prolongwear pressed powder in the color medium tan. Next, doing my brows using Brow Wiz in dark brown. If you guys want a more in-depth video on how I do my brows, then I would love to do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments.
I miss the pain, I miss the fire, I miss the rain, yeah. But most of all, yeah, I miss the
And I am using a MAC 263 brush to fill the entire brows, and taking a concealer to carve them out and make them look really clean. Underneath, I go in with a lighter concealer, and then I use my foundation color for the top of the brows so it blends in more nicely. After concealing and touching up my eyebrows, I am using a blending brush, making sure the eyeshadow just blends in over the concealer. I'm gonna dust off the translucent powder, and then taking NYX's liquid liner, I'm gonna just draw on my wings how I normally do. Here I'm just gonna do the wing on my right eye, and I'm gonna do my other one off camera to save time.
So baby, tell me why
So now I have both of my wings on, and I'm gonna apply lashes. I'm using, these are double stacked. One pair is by Huda Beauty in Scarlet, and the other is a random fluffy pair I got in my mall in a boutique. They were selling lashes. I'm gonna apply with Ardell's adhesive, which is my favorite lash glue. While waiting for those to dry, I'm gonna curl my lashes and then apply mascara using the Roller Lash by Benefit. My favorite way of applying lashes is using tweezers, so that's just what I'm gonna do here. am gonna contour and bronze up my face using Hoola by Benefit. Applying this to my cheeks, my forehead, and my jawline. I also apply some of this bronzer on my chin to make my bottom lip appear fuller and poutier, I guess. And then taking a small overbrush, I'm gonna contour down the bridge of my nose, making it look slimmer. And then I take the rest of the product off with my hand and blend that thoroughly. And then I'm gonna start highlighting. This is the This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. I'm gonna apply this to my cheekbones with the Morphe M501 brush. And then I'm going to be taking another highlighter. This is by The Balm in Mary Luminizer. Taking a Morphe M601 fan brush to apply it. And then I'm taking the same highlighter with a more tapered blending brush to apply as my brow bone highlight. And then the fan brush for down the bridge of my nose highlight. And then taking an angled brush using the Hoola bronzer, I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. And then from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Red Ochre and also apply that to the lash line as well, and then blend it out. And then apply mascara with the Roller Lash and also the Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. After that, I am moving on to lips. I am using a lipstick by Chanel in 404, which is a really pretty glossy nude. And I'm just going to apply that to my lips. Now that my makeup is all done, I'm gonna set it with Scandinavia's Bridal Setting Spray. Just mist that all over my face. And then I'm gonna let down my hair, break my neck, and then just fix it so that it looks okay. This is the final makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I realized one thing, it's that I suck at voiceovers, but thank you so much for watching. Bye.